Today's topic may seem like it's just personal advice, but if you're an entrepreneur, I would pay attention to this. What's true for us personally is almost always twice as true for those of us running a business. Now, for the past few weeks, I've been having several conversations with an old friend of mine about a very sensitive topic. He and his wife have separated and they are talking about getting a divorce. This is his wife of 20 plus years. Now, he calls me every couple of days and we have a long conversation about what's been going on and how he's doing and how he's feeling and his train of thought. The call almost always ends with me telling him something that he doesn't really want to hear, but that he'll later on say felt like it was true. Now, I'm not a therapist and I'm certainly not a marriage therapist. He's been married longer than I have. I wasn't born or blessed with any special wisdom, nor do I have a right to be giving someone relationship advice. What I do have is a sense of objectivity, and I'm also his friend. I can tell when my friend sounds calm and grounded, and I can tell when he sounds agitated and defensive. I can tell when he's just trying to justify his actions or what he said, and I can also tell when he's trying to sell me on his point of view. As a friend, I can just mirror a lot of this back to my buddy, and I can offer my opinion, but when I do, it comes with what I would call a large grain of salt. This helps my friend see things a little more clearly because, as we all know, like when we're in the middle of a big crisis or trying to make a major decision in life, we're oftentimes way too subjective. I can only see what's right in front of me when I'm in the midst of something like that. I lose all my perspective, and so I have to rely on somebody else to provide some of that perspective for me. Everyone, I think, needs someone in their lives who will speak the truth to them. And oftentimes, we can't really hear the truth from somebody that we're really close to, like a significant other. So we have to find a friend or a family member or someone outside of our normal network that can provide just enough space, just enough distance to where we can hear what they're saying without being defensive or discounting any of it. So I know you didn't ask for it, but here's my advice anyway. Find someone who will shoot you straight. They're not unkind and they're not sarcastic. They tell you what they see without judgment and with love. Meet with them regularly and solicit their feedback. This could be a wise and skillful friend. This could be a therapist or a coach, potentially even a really badass coworker. Someone who is invested in your well-being and your happiness. And if you're fortunate enough to be on the receiving end of this relationship, always ask for permission before giving feedback to someone. Something like, hey, I heard what you had to say today, and I totally appreciate you trusting me enough to tell me that. Would you like feedback, or would you like my opinion, or did you just need to be heard today? Letting them guide the direction of the conversation puts them in a much better position to be able to receive your feedback and potentially even follow your suggestion if you offered one.